Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns. Welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the cards and stars come together to bring you spiritual insights for your life. You can subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications for when I have new videos. Visit my website for a special introductory offer, internetpsychicreadings.com. The link will be below. Now, let's take a close look at the power of the stars and the cards. Leo, the card for the first week of the month is the Chariot. Now, the Chariot's an important card when you understand what is happening in the aspects in the astrology, because as you can see in the Chariot card, she is holding on tight. She is steering, she is directing. And this is going to be a very important issue this week because Mercury will be in an exact square to Saturn, in fact, twice. And Mercury is changing direction, and that's in your third house of the mind, communications, and travel. So you must be careful to travel and speak cautiously because you and other people around you may not be thinking too clearly. So the double Saturn Square, right up here, is very important because it's in your sixth house of health and work. So it's going to be important that you are efficient, you pay attention to details so you don't make errors, and you must maintain discipline in your daily health and diet routines. This will be actually even more important at the end of the week as the moon will move into a triple opposition from Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn. That is very powerful, and this can throw off everybody from their emotional balance. So try to maintain that understanding and be cooperative, especially at work. The card for the second week is the Hierophant. Now this is a very powerful card, and you understand why it is the card of the week in a moment when I get to Jupiter and Pluto. But to begin with, we have a Venus-Mars opposition from the third house, which is a great area for Venus to be in when you're sharing new ideas with friends, traveling around the neighborhood, shopping, and things of that nature. It's really, really good. But she is in opposition to Mars in the ninth house, and this may fool you into thinking that you can just about say anything or justify anything. But all you need is to feel like you have the compelling argument. But it doesn't always work that way. And this is particularly true because Jupiter and Pluto will be in exact conjunction in the house of health and work. So this combination asks you to work smart and increase your productivity. Now this combination of Jupiter and Pluto I call the kingmaker or the king breaker. So there can be some opportunities to get ahead. So make sure you are smart. Now Mars will also be moving forward, going direct in your ninth house. So this is an important time to know what you believe and the effect it has had on your thinking. You can be very ambitious, especially with Mars heading this way towards the top of the chart or the midheaven of the chart. That'll be a very important time for you, and your ambitions can be very strong. So do be a little bit careful. Don't push too hard. The third week, we see the card the Fool. Now, the Fool is an interesting card because it's not always a bad thing. It's actually sometimes a good thing. Sometimes we have to take opportunities. We have to take chances in life. Now, this week is interesting because there is a new moon down in the bottom of your chart, and this may increase some tension or emotions at home. So use your personal space, but make sure you don't overlap it with that of others. It's a good time to start home-related projects or express deep feelings for another. And you might feel that, boy, you're right at home. You're at the right place at the right time. Now, Venus is down in the third house, And in the third house, this is great for sharing your ideas. So don't waste time staying at home. Make sure you go out and socialize a little bit. However, there is a cautionary tale here, and that is because Venus is squared to Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn. So it's important that you are efficient and you pay attention to details and you be disciplined. And here again, there is a Mercury opposition to Uranus, so this really asks you to control yourself. Don't go trying to revolutionize everybody else's thinking. Maybe you need to revolutionize your own. The card for the fourth week is the Queen of Wands. Now, as you look at her, she might look a little bit stern, but she's actually a very good queen, very helpful. She has knowledge, she has achieved success, and she'll be willing to help. And that's what's important here. You may find someone who comes into your life that is willing to help you. Now, Mercury is down transiting in your fourth house, and he suggests that your emotions might be a little energized, but this can help you deal with home and family issues. So you need to listen carefully to the people that you love. And this can be helped out by a beautiful trine to Neptune and the moon, and they're conjunct in your eighth house of sensitivity and awareness. Those are two good words. This is a good time to cement your spiritual and psychic bonds with the ones you love. There might even be a breakthrough. So the one cautionary tale is that Venus is in opposition to Uranus. So you have to be careful to maintain balance between your personal responsibilities, your home and family, and your career and public responsibilities. So don't do anything too crazy, and you should be all right. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free, and hit the little bell for notifications. And for a special offer, visit my website, internetpsychicreadings.com.